How's it going, everyone? Coming off the heels of the Deal Mania sale that will be wrapping up, you still have tomorrow, March the 12th, the entire day to pick up any deals from that. It lasts until 3 a.m. Eastern Time, 11:59 p.m. Pacific, so you have until the end of tomorrow, but they will also be kicking off the PlayStation Store's Mega March sale. This will be a 2-week-long sale with a ton of deals available. As of recording the video, the sale is not live yet, but they do have listed some of the major deals that will be available. They don't have exact price points yet, but I will run through the games that are notable, and, I'll just run through everything. And it's listed alphabetically. I'll leave a link in the description box below to the PlayStation blog post. You've got 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. If that's down to $15 or so, I think that is a must-buy game. That game is so good and super, super underrated. I think that's one of the best games of the PlayStation 4 era. Literally, that game is so good, and in my opinion, it's Vanillaware's best game that they've ever done. And they've done a lot of great titles, but that game is so good from a narrative standpoint, so hopefully a good discount on that. Alien Isolation, the collection is listed. That's always a good pickup. If you're into horror games, definitely a good shout there. The gamut of Assassin's Creed titles. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, AC Odyssey, AC Origins, Rogue Remastered, Syndicate, Unity, Valhalla, Ezio Collection. Oh boy, all that is discounted ahead of the release of Assassin's Creed Shadows. If you're in the AC mood and maybe you don't want to spend $70 on Shadows right out the gate, or you just want to round out your collection before Shadows comes out, whatever the case may be. A lot of good options there. Syndicate, remember, is 60 frames per second on PlayStation 5 now. It was broken on PS5 for a little bit with a lot of bugs and glitches, and yeah, we'll see how Shadows turns out. I'm hearing pretty good things from those that, you hear things through the grapevine. Let's just put it that way. You hear things through the grapevine, and it seems like people are enjoying it. As far as a Metacritic score, I could see it end up in like the high 80s. That's my prediction, like an 88, 87. But we'll see how that turns out, and if you do have a PS5 Pro, I feel like that's going to be one of those games that really showcases that console. So good stuff, hopefully, to be had with that. Bunch of Call of Duty games on sale as well. Bloodborne Complete Edition bundle, so, if you want Bloodborne and, you can't wait for the upgrade, who knows if that upgrade will ever happen, but, nevertheless, you got that. Beyond the Dawn Ultimate Edition, you've got, like I said, a bunch of the Call of Duty titles on sale. Captain Tsubasa, Cat Quest 3, Fantastic Trilogy, that's all 3 Cat Quest titles. Yeah, I don't know why they listed it as Cat Quest 3, the Fantastic Trilogy. I would imagine that's all 3 games. Wouldn't it be Cat Quest, the Fantastic Trilogy? Why do you have to specify Cat Quest? I don't know. But nevertheless, Cat Quest is awesome, and yeah, hopefully that's at a good discount. Catherine Full Body Edition, great game. Just was a little bit expensive when it initially came out, but that would be a really solid pickup at like $7.99, $9.99. That's always a good pickup. City Skylines, PS4 and PS5. City Skylines 2 is cooked, so yeah, you'll be sticking with City Skylines 1 for a while, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Clock Tower Rewind, Code Vein, anime action Souls-like title. They're definitely a good pickup for sure. Contra Anniversary Collection will be on sale. Contra Operation Galaga, Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2, Darkest Dungeon Ancestral Edition, Darkest Dungeon, that's Darkest Dungeon, I don't know why it's actually listed twice. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is listed twice here. A Daymare 1994, Dead by Daylight, Dead Cells and all the DLC, Dead Island 2, Dead Island Definitive Edition, Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, Dead Rising 4 Frank's Big Package, Dead Rising Deluxe Remastered, Deathloop Deluxe Edition, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles. Now that game is an anime arena fighter, and it's been holding up in price for quite a while. Demon Slayer, they're doing a sequel to that game, the Hinokami Chronicles 2, I believe it's called, so hopefully that finally goes down in price. I watched Demon Slayer, at least a significant portion of it. I liked it. Obviously, it's got like the craziest animation of like any shonen anime, but I wasn't blown away by it. The openings were really good, I'll give it that. The openings were awesome. Demon Souls Digital Deluxe, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Diablo 4 Base Game Bundle, Digimon Survive, which is a super underrated game, Dirt Rally 2.0, Dishonored Definitive Edition, Dishonored Death of the Outsider, Dragon Age Inquisition, go back in time when Dragon Age wasn't beyond cooked, but yeah, Inquisition was a pretty damn good game. Xenoverse 1 and 2, and DBZ Kakarot Legendary Edition. Now, they will probably do the Super Ultra Mega Edition of Kakarot since the Daima DLC is coming out. It should be noted, the Daima DLC is $35. It's 2 parts, and Yeah, I guess it'll cover the majority or all of Daima. The first part, I believe, comes out in the summer, and then the second part, it might be winter of next year. So it'll be a while before we get all that content. But y'all already know the big thing in Daima. Yeah, they're gonna be cooking. I feel like that new thing that they added in Daima, no spoilers, is gonna be pretty big as far as them monetizing it in like Sparking Zero, just Dragon Ball games going forward. Yeah, they're cooking as far as that's concerned. I'm sure Bandai Namco is like licking their chops as far as that's concerned. The highest rated episode on IMDb of any television show of the year. Like what? That's insane to me, but nevertheless, DBZ Kakarot is great. The Legendary Edition gets you Season Pass 1 and 2, so you know, you can get a decent pickup there. What else? We got Dragon's Dogma 2, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, Dredge, Dynasty Warriors Origins. Hey, how about that? That'll be seeing its first discount. I imagine it'll be 20% off, so don't get too excited. You'll still be paying $56 for it, but Dynasty Warriors Origins was awesome. I think I was going a little bit too crazy about it when I initially played it because I was so surprised by how good it was. I don't think it'll be a contender for a game of the year, but I think it will be in like that second tier of games. Like I often refer to as Hogwarts Legacy, like that level of game. I was blown away by how much I enjoyed Dynasty Warriors Origins, but my expectations were, you know, they were decent, but man, I liked that game a lot more than I thought I would. I thought the gameplay was great. I thought the story was pretty interesting, a lot of replayability, and PS5 Pro enhanced as well. So, and awesome soundtrack. With a game like that, you need an awesome soundtrack. It'll probably be 20% off, which isn't anything to write home about, but it's still a solid game that'll definitely be worth a buy at some point, if not at $56 when it gets a little bit cheaper. Ender Lilies Quietus of the Night, awesome there. Ender Magnolia, that just came out, so surprised to see that get a discount already. Probably going to be 20% off. Exo Primal, Fallout 4, Far Cry, the gamut of those titles, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Remake. All of that is on sale. The Twin Pack's going to be on sale. 10-10-2. 15 Royal Edition, Final Fantasy 16 is listed on there, 8 Remastered, yeah, the gamut of Final Fantasy games all being discounted as well. I think, Final Fantasy 9 is on here as well, so that'll be another one. Gravity Rush Remastered, God of War Ragnarok, God Eater 3, Ghostwire Tokyo. You got Infamous Second Son on sale, Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai. That game came out to like no fanfare and kind of forgotten about at this point. Injustice 2, Inscription, Jujutsu Kaisen, the worst game of, I'm not gonna say of all time, but yo, I played a lot of games in my day, and I played a lot of garbage games. That is among the absolute trash of the trash heap that I've played throughout my entire life. And I played some absolute garbage. I played Rogue Warrior, and like, I don't know, I think Jujutsu Kaisen might be worse than Rogue Warrior. Like, that Jujutsu Kaisen game is legitimately insultingly bad, and I don't even care for Jujutsu Kaisen, but that game is god-awful. Just Cause 4, Killing Floor 2, Kingdom Hearts, again, the gamut of all those titles on sale. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2, hopefully a decent discount on that, but I'm gonna guess it'll be 20% off, which is, it is what it is. At least it'll get some sort of discount. Bunch of LEGO games on sale. Life is Strange on sale. Live Alive, yeah, that's a super underrated JRPG. It's great, and definitely if it's like 50% off, which I imagine $19.99-ish, I think that'll be really worth a pickup. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I mean, that's always a good buy if it's down to $5.99, like it usually is. Mega Man titles all on sale. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. How egregious is the price point gonna be? Are we taking bets? Is it gonna be 20% off, 30% off? You know, physically it goes for $20. Let's see. Let's see. I bet it'll still be in the $40 range, which is absolutely insulting, but what can you do? Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition, Shadow of War. Let's celebrate the now defunct studio that worked on that game, and I don't know why, but their name is completely escaping me right now, so my apologies, but yeah, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, both being discounted. It's Monolith Productions, so yeah, unfortunate there, but it is what it is. Monster Hunter Stories 2, those will be discounted. Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat 1, all the Naruto games are discounted. Storm Legacy as well, hopefully a good discount. One Piece World Seeker, Onimusha Warlords, which, you know, a lot of people excited for the new Onimusha coming out in 26. Onimusha 2 getting a remaster. Not a bad time to check that out. Also, Okami HD, a lot of people excited for Okami 2. Probably not going to come out for 5 years, but yeah, not a bad, I mean, that game is just fantastic, so you should just pick it up anyway. Nier Automata, obviously always a good buy. Resident Evil, again, all those titles on sale. Yeah, it's like literally everything is on sale. Resident Evil by the looks of it. Rise of the Tomb Raider, y'all know I got a sim for Laura, so yeah, that game's awesome. Stalker, all of those games are on sale as well. You know, hopefully we get a Stalker 2 announcement for PlayStation 5. I imagine it'll be end of this year or in 2026, but yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Scarlet Nexus Ultimate Edition. What else we got? Shadow Man Remastered, Sherlock Holmes, all of those titles. Star Ocean games are on sale. Those got pulled from Plus Premium recently. What else we got? Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. I can't... That game was terrible. I'm sorry. That game was just awful. Callisto Protocol, if it's at a good enough discount. But that was a Plus game recently, so hopefully you guys already have it. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, a Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls collection. A lot of Tom Clancy titles, Ghost Recon games, UFC 5 is discounted, Wolfenstein, the 2-pack, Ease 9, Monster Knox, Ease 8, and Ease 10. However, Ease 10 is only the Digital Deluxe and the Digital Ultimate. That's how they get you guys, man. They do have Yakuza Like a Dragon and Like a Dragon. Oh no, just Like a Dragon. I thought I saw Infinite Wealth, but no Infinite Wealth here. Actually, Infinite Wealth would be listed in the L section, so did I just miss it? I did. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is listed here, so that will be on sale as well. Hopefully a good little discount on that, but Yakuza Like a Dragon, a great starting point as well. But that'll do it for me. Again, we'll have a full rundown of the sale tomorrow when it does go live, March the 12th, but that is your early rundown based on the PS Blogs listings. Hopefully some good discounts across the board. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.